Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Duck Show podcast. Today is Nazar with you, and it's episode number 8. And the topic of that beautiful evening is gonna be the Belgium weather, the thing that people are talking about the whole life. And today we're gonna discuss it too. So let's get started. So the weather, the thing that we actually have to check almost every day to choose the right clothes, to choose the right accessories, to choose just the best outfit that can pass to the exact weather. And here in Belgium, yeah, it's pretty simple, I guess, because as you can see on weather maps and climate maps, that's normal that in any minute, in any moment, it can start raining. So you have to be ready for that. You have to have your jacket or raining jacket with you, so you don't get wet, let's say, you don't get attacked by rain, by water. And that's sometimes plays a good role, because if we're gonna compare it to, for example, Ukraine as a Eastern European country, it's fully different in the topic of weather. And also I discussed it with many friends here, Belgian friends who are actually Belgians who are living their whole life here. And I say to them, like, every season feels different. So you feel that now it's actually winter. It's it's a lot of snow, it's cold, it's frozy, there's no warm day, there's no like unbelievable sunshine or something. No, the snow and the cold and frozen days, that's the winter in Ukraine. But here, everything what you can get, it's like 2 times it comes, the snow comes for like 30 minutes, and when it touches the ground, it's gone. So you can see it only in the air, and then it's gone for 30 minutes twice a year. It's that's not a winter. That's not the actual winter what I was expecting to see, or the winter that was normal for me. But now I'm living here already more than 2 years, and I can tell you sometimes it has a lot of positive points at that side. So the thing is, if you are a fan of winter, if you are a big fan of summer, hot days or cold days, anything, yeah, Belgium is not the country for you. But if you don't really mind about it, if it doesn't matter for you, that's perfect, because here you can wear the same pair of shoes the whole year and you're not gonna feel any cold, you're not gonna feel any let's say any winter in your legs, in your foot. So yeah, Belgium is different, and that's actually one of the positive points, bonus points. So you don't actually have to carry about the winter clothes, because in Ukraine we had, I personally, I had minimum of 4 different jackets for every season of the year. So you have the fall jacket that is like closer to the winter, but still it's not that it's really light. And then winter, when it's actually so big and so warm, so you don't get cold. And then at the summer, normally we don't wear any jackets in the summer because it's getting too hot. It's really getting too hot, and you always need the sunglasses or a hat, or you don't gonna wear any jackets in the summer. It's gonna be just kill for your for your body and for your brains. You're gonna be boiled from the inside. And if we are talking about summer, still in Ukraine, it's really hot. People stay at home for a whole day if they can, and if it's possible, they go in most of the time to the rivers. They go in on the beaches, laying down there, or they're searching for shadow places. I don't know. The they are using also in conditioners to air conditioning to just get some cold air inside their rooms or houses. So yeah, the summer and the winter is much different there. And here whether it's I don't know, the weather in Belgium is so strange, and you cannot actually be ready for yeah, I don't know, for tomorrow. You never can see and can think and find what's gonna be the weather for tomorrow, because me personally, I don't trust my app weather app on my phone anymore in Belgium, because it can still be like saying 20 degrees, sunshine, no worries, go out in t-shirts and shorts, and then within 5 minutes it just started raining and windy, and you are still looking at your phone and it says, oh yeah, maybe 18 degrees, but not even cloudy. So yes, I don't use my weather app anymore because I cannot trust it anymore. But on the other side, if we are talking about raining, that's the pleasure for football players, because if you play football, if you play any grass sport, you're gonna understand me when the ball slides on that wet grass. Or yes, that's the perfect feeling on if you train with your teammates or with your friends playing around and it started raining and you are already wet, the whole your clothes are wet. It's just a pleasure to play football. It gives you some more energy. It makes it really fun and interesting. And when you see that those balls that are sliding in a whole field, that's amazing feeling. I'm sure to say that's when I had my first few sessions and it was raining. I was like, oh my god, I want to stay here just to play football when it's raining. And yes, that's enjoyable, just enjoyable to play football when it's raining. Or another example about rain. For me, it's easier to fall asleep when it's raining outside, when I hear that noise that comes from the other side of the window, and it gives me that calm and quiet feeling that yeah, it's also. Or when you see those trapels on a window that coming down, yeah, at night it's also so perfect. And one of my reasons, one of my causes that just threw me at my bed and just, or whether I start reading my books or just so fast falling asleep. Yeah, that's amazing. I just love it. Or when you go for a walk after the rain, and it's also still that full of water air, and you feel it, and you're like, oh yeah, that's what I like. When you walk through the forest, for example, or through the streets, and it's still like wet streets, wet floor and roads. Yeah, I love it a lot. I guess not much people are enjoying that, but for me, I love it actually. I like that feeling after the rain. I call it like that. But there are actually the sunny days. It's this week. It was the whole week like 25, 28, almost 30 degrees. So it's really hot, and you go outside and you can stand there for more than 10 minutes. You want to go inside to the, I don't know, store shop to buy some ice cream, to drink some water, because yeah, it becomes hotter and hotter outside. So yeah, but it never gonna be really cold for you, so you don't have to buy the winter jacket or something. Not needed actually. But I can tell you surely that after living for 16 almost years in Ukraine, yeah, I still have a feeling like I want the different seasons. I want to feel the winter, I want to feel the summer. So at that point, Belgium is not the best place, but we can actually take Belgium as a place to the best place to go for vacation, to go the country to go to the vacation from. So it's actually the whole Europe is here for you. You can, and in the same country, in Belgium, you can go to the beach, to the Ostende, to Bruges, and enjoy your hot summer days there, or whether to go from Belgium to other countries that have also beaches, that have a lot of tourist places. And yeah, it's not a big deal, actually not. So Belgium is for me the perfect place for a football player to play football, to enjoy the rain, to enjoy the weather, and not to buy too many clothes here. So yeah, it was short about weather in Belgium. It's pretty simple. It's pretty the same the whole year. We enjoy the raining, we enjoy the hot summer days, but I still want a bit more difference. So yeah, I still miss that Ukrainian winter. I still miss that Ukrainian summer, hot days outside, or going to the village and every day to the lake or to the river on a bikes with friends. Oh, I can talk about it for years. For years. Yeah, it was good. But I'm sure I can find more friends here, and we're gonna enjoy the weather, the Belgian weather here too. Yeah, that would be amazing. And I want to notify you that there are some links below to my social media, to podcast social medias. Also, give me some starts below this podcast. And if you want, you can also leave comments. I will check them all and trying to answer you. Also, there is a YouTube video from that podcast that you can find on YouTube. So It was episode number 8. We talked about weather. It was Nazari with you. Beautiful Belgium. We see each other within 1 week. Bye bye.